Hey, I'm Kev Mr. Welcome back to WRC 7 and the career. So we're heading to our second rally in our WRC 2 inaugural season. Last time out in Sweden, we had a pretty decent go of it, but now in Portugal, all 21 competitors here. I can't remember if Portugal's one of the mandatory rallies in WRC 2 because there's 3 rallies throughout the whole of the season where every competitor has to compete if they want to win the title. It's mandatory for all regular competitors. So you'll see all the top guys here. You'll see everyone here with 21 competitors. But in most rallies, you'll see it around 10 competitors. In Argentina and Mexico, it'd be around 5 or 6. But I think Portugal's won the mandatory rallies. So is Germany and Great Britain later in the season. But in Portugal, we've got a very busy rally. 6 stages, the longest rally we've had so far as well. And our rally objective is improve your general ranking at the end of the rally, which is a pretty general way of saying that. As what is the general ranking? When are we improving at the end of the rally? Are we improving it from now to, so we're 4th in the classification? Do we have to finish on the podium now at the end of the rally to improve our general ranking? Is it just improve it in the point scorers at the end of the rally? So, yeah, as I said, we're 4th. Do we have to get in the top 3 now? No, we're not 4th in the championship, are we? We're way down. So if we get into the top 10 in the championship, would that be improve your general ranking at the end of the rally? It's a very vague, that statement. But we've got 3 stages here, beginning with the fan favourite, fifth FAF. I still can't say it after all these years. It's 5.18 kilometres and it's very fast in some sections and it is scary with a massive jump. I'm sure I'll do well.
Flat left and right 8, tightens 5, 80. Right 7, bumps and rock out into right 6, 40. Right 4, short into left 5, opens into right 6, short 30. Left 8 and caution, left 6, short, over crest into right 8, 70. Left 9, over crest, 30, kinks into left 5, very long, bumps, keep in, tightens. And right 4, don't cut, 30. Left 8, long, tightens 4, short, keep in. And right 3, tightens, very long, 30. Left 3, opens into left 3, tightens, keep in. And left 7 into right 4, short, don't cut, tightens. And chicane right and left 4, long. Right 6, don't cut, tightens 3, long into left 6, tightens, keep in. And right 6 into flat left, tightens 7, keep in. Right 7, caution, brake, square right, tarmac. And left 9, long, bumps, into left 4, keep in, opens, 30. Right 6, brake, into left 3, tightens 2, gravel. And right 7, 40. Left 7, brake, into right 5, over crest, into left 7. Flat right, and crest, and flat right, 30. Caution, brake, left 4, into right 6, short, 30. Right 3, opens, into crest. Into brake, right 5, into left 4, opens, caution. Brake, square left, don't cut, tarmac, 40, square right, gravel, opens, into left 2, long, tightens 1. Into right 8, long. And left 7, short, 30, right 3, don't cut, left 3, very long. And right 8, narrows, long, tightens 4, keep in, 100. Caution, big jump, over crest, keep middle, and left 9, 100. Right 6, 70, and finished.
As once again we're in 4th, but we're right up there. Look how close it is between the top 8. Less than 10 seconds separated, with Tiedemann on top by 0.6 of a second of Kameny Kopecki. That thrash talker from the last episode just ahead of us by a couple tenths of a second, with Russell 1.5 seconds back. Then Mikkelsen in 6th, in 7th, Tempesini in 8th, the reigning junior WRC champ, and Veiby in 9th ahead of Bergqvist in 10th. So decent outing, but let's see if we can do even better on the second stage.
Caution, right 3, tightens, narrows, into junction, right 6, tightens, brake. Into left 3, long, don't cut, under bridge. Into left 5, uphill, gravel, widens, 50. Left 3, 100. Caution, hard brake, acute hairpin left, don't cut, narrows, tarmac, 80. Right 3, opens. And right 7, tightens 5, narrows, into right 6, tightens 3, long, don't cut. Into flat left, don't cut, gravel, and left 6, tightens 1, don't cut, 40. Right 6, hard brake, into open hairpin right, don't cut, narrows, 80. Caution, right 3, tightens, narrows, into junction, right 6, tightens, brake. Into left 3, long, don't cut, under bridge. Into left 5, uphill, gravel, widens, 50. Left 3, 100. Caution, hard brake, acute hairpin left, don't cut, narrows, tarmac, 80. Right 3, opens. And right 7, tightens 5, narrows. Into right 6, tightens 3, long, don't cut. Into flat left, don't cut, gravel, and left 6, tightens 1, don't cut, 40. Right 6, hard brake, into open hairpin right, don't cut, narrows, 50, finished.
God, that stage was hell with these gravel tyres on the tarmac, and harder gravel tyres I believe we've got on, as no grip on the tarmac, bit better on the gravel, and in the end we're 2.3 seconds slower than Tiedemann, who was 0.6 seconds faster than Mikkelsen and 1.4 seconds faster than Kopecki. It's a Skoda 123, we're the top M Sport driver, just ahead of Sonninen by 68 thousandths of a second with Tempesini 6th, and there's that Frenchman in 7th. Then our teammate in 8th, Kameny down in 9th, and our other teammate right in 10th. As in the stands, we're up to 3rd, 4.4 seconds behind Tiedemann, with Kopecki a second ahead of us, and we've got 1.5 second gap to Mikkelsen behind us. So, can we keep this up at the end of stage 3?
Flat left, long, don't cut, and flat right, narrows, into tunnel, and flat right, and caution, hard brake, left 2, narrows, long, 30, caution, hard brake, square right, opens, 40, right 5, tightens, and left 7, long, bumps, 40, left 2, don't cut, into right 7, over bump, 40. Left 4 and right 2, long, keep in, and 50, over bump. Left 3, short, don't cut, over bumps, 50, crest. Right 3, keep in, long, don't cut, into left 6, very long, tightens, over crest. Left 7, short, into right 7, opens, don't cut, 100. Flat left, over crest, and left 8, and caution, left 4, don't cut, and right 3, opens, 30. Right 3, don't cut, 30. Left 7, over crest, 30. Over crest, left 3, opens, 30. Right 6, over crest, long, and left 7, 60. Left 1, very long, keep in, into right 6, long, tightens, 30. Left 5, short, into flat right, and right 6, into right 5. And flat left, into crest, 50. And right 4, 40. Square left, opens. And right 6, 50. Left 5, into left 3, short. Left 5, into left 3, short. And crest, and left 7, short. Brake, into right 4, 30, flat left, 30. Flat left, 30. Caution, brake, square right, don't cut, 100. Flat right, into left 6, long, opens, 70. Flat left, and right 6, 40. Left 8, short, into right 8, don't cut, and flat left, tightens 5, over crest. And left 5, 30. Right 7, 50, over crest. And caution, right 3, tightens, don't cut. And left 5, into right 5, tightens 2, don't cut. Into left 1, opens, over crest, 20. Into left 1, opens, over crest, 20. Left 8, into right 6, 30. Right 7, into finished.
Talk about a horror stage. That was pathetic. That stage went off, could not get a rhythm, went off all the time, and the pace notes, I was so used to it from the first stage where 5 and 6 would actually be high gear. On that, it's like 3rd or 4th gear, you really had to brake into those corners, so yeah, just being too aggressive, and Yeah, just horrible driving at that stage. No wonder we're down in 13th. We deserve that. As right at the top is Suninen, who's 0.7 seconds ahead of Tiedemann, with Mikkelsen a couple seconds back, and Russell 5.7 seconds back, and Committee 7.8 seconds back, rounding out the top 5. As there's Kopecky down in 9th, 43 seconds back. Well, we were a minute and 15.7 seconds back, so we're definitely not in 3rd. We're struggling even to score points. We're down in 9th. That's a fall from grace. So we're only 4.6 seconds ahead of our teammate there, using 10th. As we've got Tiedemann 7.3 seconds ahead of Mikkelsen, and Suninen 9 seconds back in the final podium spot, just ahead of the Frenchman Committee, 21.1 seconds back, and Russell, who rounds out the top 5, 28.5 seconds behind the Swede at the top. So after that, very busy opening day. Let's see what we got to repair. Well, freaking everything, but we can only repair the engine, steering, gearbox, brakes, tyres and bodywork. We have to leave the suspension and electronics alone heading into the epic stage. That's not a good sign, especially with the suspension, with how bumpy this rally can be on this gravel. So let's see if we can negotiate this 10.69 kilometre stage with mostly gravel but a smidgen of tarmac.
Flat left, short, into right 9 and right 7, hard brake, tightens 1, over crest, don't cut, into left 3, opens, into right 6 and left 3, 50, over crest, left 6, 30, right 5, long, over bumps, 30, left 8, into right 8, 60, left 4, short, into right 9, 70, right 8, long, tighten 6, 200, caution, hard brake, square left, 150, left 5, short, don't cut, into right 7, 70, right 8, brake, tightens 3, long, 50, keep out, left 6, over crest, tightens, rock out, into right 8, and caution, hard brake, square right, 40, left 3, narrows, 100, flat right, tightens, and left 4, very long, opens. Right 6, don't cut, 30. Left 5, long, tightens. And right 2, long, don't cut, 50. Right 7, short, 30, left 8, long, bumps, into flat right, and right 3, over crest, right 7, don't cut, and left 3, narrows, don't cut. And left 3, tightens, over crest, into caution, right 3, short, opens. Crest into flat right, 60, and crest into flat right, 60, left 7, brake, tightens, short, into right 6, over crest, very long, tightens, into left 8, over bumps, tightens 3, don't cut, and crest, 40, caution, hard brake, right 2, short, 40, left 2, tightens, long, keep in, into right 4, opens, keep in, and left 7, into right 2, 40, right 9, keep in, tightens 7, and left 4, 30, caution, brake, hairpin left, don't cut. Into left 7 and right 4, tightens, downhill, 30. Flat left, keep in, narrows, under bridge, into left 7 and right 7, long, into kinks, into left 3, opens, very long, don't cut. And left 4, short, and right 8, tightens 5, 80. Right 7, bumps, and rock out, into right 6, 40. Right 4, short, into left 5, opens, into right 6, short, 30. Left 8, and caution, left 6, short, over crest, into right 8, 70. Left 9, over crest, 30, kinks, into left 5, very long, bumps, keep in, tightens. And right 4, don't cut, 30. Left 8, long, tightens 4, short, keep in. And right 3, tightens, very long, 30. Left 3, opens, into left 3, tightens, keep in. And left 7, into right 4, short, don't cut, tightens. And chicane right, and left 4, long. Right 6, don't cut, tightens 3, long, into left 6, tightens, keep in. And right 6, into flat left, tightens 7, keep in. Right 7, caution, brake, square right, tarmac, and left 9, long, bumps, into left 4, keep in, opens, 30. Right 6, brake, into left 3, tightens 2, gravel. And right 7, 40. Left 7, brake, into right 5, over crest, into left 7. Flat right, and crest, and flat right, 30. Caution, brake, left 4, into right 6, short, 30. Right 3, opens, into crest. Into brake, right 5, into left 4, opens, caution. Brake, square left, don't cut, tarmac, 40, square right, gravel, opens, into left 2, long, tightens 1. Into right 8, long. And left 7, short, 30, right 3, don't cut, into left 3, very long. And right 8, narrows, long, tightens 4, keep in, 100. Caution, big jump, over crest, keep middle, and left 9, 100. Right 6, 70, and finished.
Once again, very difficult to get into a rhythm in that first half, but once we got into the half that we liked, pretty decent, and in the end we ended up 8th on the standings, with Tiedemann right at the top once again, 2.8 seconds faster than Nacelle, and there's that Frenchman 5.5 seconds back with Sonnen in 4th, 9.1 seconds back, and the pole 12.2 seconds back, ran out the top 5 ahead of Kopecky and Mikkelsen, with Camilli and Quentin Gabert, another Skoda, run out the Frenchman in 10th. As well, we overall then in 8th, 17 seconds or 16.5 seconds ahead of that Frenchman, actually no, 17.5 seconds ahead of that Frenchman, and less than 20 seconds behind the pole in front. As before the final 2 stages, we've got some repairs to do to the engine, brakes, tyres, suspension, electronics and bodywork, so you can finally fix the suspension and electronics. And we're up to full health heading into the final couple of stages as... Oh, we're actually running soft tyres. Didn't realise that, but let's see what we can do then on the short 5.18 kilometre stage. But, oh, it's raining.
Flat left and right 8, tightens 5, 80. Right 7, bumps and rock out into right 6, 40. Right 4, short into left 5, opens into right 6, short 30. Left 8 and caution, left 6, short, over crest into right 8, 70. Left 9, over crest, 30, kinks into left 5, very long, bumps, keep in, tightens. And right 4, don't cut, 30. Left 8, long, tightens 4, short, keep in. And right 3, tightens, very long, 30. Left 3, opens into left 3, tightens, keep in. And left 7 into right 4, short, don't cut, tightens. And chicane right and left 4, long. Right 6, don't cut, tightens 3, long into left 6, tightens, keep in. And right 6 into flat left, tightens 7, keep in. Right 7, caution, brake, square right, tarmac. And left 9, long, bumps, into left 4, keep in, opens, 30. Right 6, brake, into left 3, tightens 2, gravel. And right 7, 40. Left 7, brake, into right 5, over crest, into left 7. Flat right and crest and flat right, 30. Caution, brake, left 4 into right 6, short, 30. Right 3, opens into crest. Into brake, right 5 into left 4, opens, caution. Brake, square left, don't cut, tarmac, 40. Square right, gravel, opens into left 2, long, tightens 1. Into right 8, long. And left 7, short, 30, right 3, don't cut, left 3, very long. And right 8, narrows, long, tightens 4, keep in, 100. Caution, big jump, over crest, keep middle, and left 9, 100. Right 6, 70, and finished.
Wonderful ending, perfect right at the end there as he made a couple of mistakes, and then right at the end, as you saw, just lost it in the final corner, and so we ended up in 9th instead of being around 7th or 6th, as Tiedemann was once again at the top by a couple of seconds ahead of Kopecky, with Sunderland 3.5 seconds back, and Kameni almost 5 seconds back, the Frenchman 6.7 seconds back, but we're 30.8 seconds back, just ahead of the pole and just behind Mikkelsen by 4.8 seconds. As heading into the final stage, we are in 8th. We've got a bit of a gap behind, but we're 6.5 seconds behind that Frenchman. We need to beat him. As Tiedemann looks like he's going to wrap up this victory. He's 21.6 seconds ahead Well, Sunderland can take it easy on the final stage. We're going to be almost a minute back in third. He's trying to fend off Mikkelsen, who's 1.8 seconds behind him for the final podium spot, with Kopecky in fifth, kind of in no man's land, 8 seconds behind Mikkelsen and 8.6 ahead of Rosell. So let's see what we can do on the final stage.
Flat left, long, don't cut, and flat right, narrows, into tunnel, and flat right, and caution, hard brake, left 2, narrows, long, 30, caution, hard brake, square right, opens, 40, right 5, tightens, and left 7, long, bumps, 40, left 2, don't cut, into right 7, over bump, 40, left 4 and right 2, long, keep in, and 50, over bump, left 3, short, don't cut, over bumps, 50, crest, right 3, keep in, long, don't cut, into left 6, very long, tightens, over crest, left 7, short, into right 7, opens, don't cut, 100, flat left, over crest, and left 8, and caution, left 4, don't cut, and right 3, opens, 30, right 3, don't cut, 30, left 7, over crest, 30, over crest, left 3, opens, 30, right 6, over crest, long, and left 7, 60, left 1, very long, keep in, into right 6, long, tightens, 30, left 5, short, into flat right, and right 6, into right 5, and flat left, into crest, 50,
as we end our stage in a field. Wonderful. I really do feel like now that we've run it in a dry, the pace notes all over the place for the stage. And you saw again being caught out by the left hander because we're told it's the left 2 when we're in the corner. That is so helpful. So we brake way too late, lock the rears, and as you saw go up the bank and lose a number of times. And then you saw it was a right 5 there for that corner when it's actually kind of a right 3 instead. But anyway, horrible end to the rally. This has gone downhill the further it's gone on, as Nicola ended up down in 15th, having even scored any points behind our IR teammate. Bringing on the bacon for Tommy Mäkinen Racing is Katsuta in 8th, as Gus Greensmith is 9th, scoring more points as the Brit, with Bergqvist in 10th. There's that Frenchman in 7th. Oh, he's going to be laughing, isn't he, after this rally. Russell in 6th. Oh, just 2 seconds behind Kopecky for the final top 5 placing, who was just 2.3 seconds behind Eric Camilli, as Mikkelsen grabbed the final podium spot just over a minute behind his fellow Skoda rider Pontus Tiedemann, who won by 41 seconds from Teemu Sanninen. So we're 12th in the championship after a very good debut in Sweden. Not a good return to Portugal, as you can see the Frenchman's up in the Peugeot, up to into the top 10 ahead of Vabias. Right at the top is Tiedemann. Look at that, 4 rallies, 4 wins. He looks invincible this season. So we did not improve our general rank at the end of the rally, and the team eventually still good. Morale's still good though. Obviously must have got a bit drunk over that weekend then. Like I said, you had no chance. There he is. Told you you'd be laughing after this rally. The tension between Kev Komar and the Bear is palpable. The Bear came out on top this time. Stay with us. It's all to play for at the next race, says Big Ben News. As, oh, he's back at it again. Looks like you couldn't keep up the pressure. Now we know who's the best out of the two of us. He just wants to rub it in, doesn't he? I'm gunning for him in Italy if he does race here. As we have got 4 stages to compete in. We begin with a super special stage, 2.12 kilometers on gravel, and then an 8.27 kilometer stage, the epic stage on day 2, and that is all gravel. And then the Montelerno stage, 4.12 kilometers, got some cloudy conditions there before the power stage, which has clearer conditions over a 5.58 kilometer stage, and seen all gravel rally in Italy. And I did quite like Italy from what I remember in Junior WRC. Did we actually go to Italy? Can't actually remember. I swear it was like that was pretty fast gravel rally, kind of wide open roads. Would be much more suited to me. It's a bit like, you know, Fafi that you saw in Portugal, which was, you know, pretty good for me the first go around. Not so much the second, but yeah, let's see what we can do in Italy after the disaster in Portugal. Let's see if we can bounce back. So find out next time if we do. So now for watching, I'll see you then.